Hello everybody, once again, Backyard Jay here, living the dream. So, what we're going to do now, today, is very exciting. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Now we've showed you how to clean the block on a GM LS small block, Gen 3, the razor blade method. And I'm just going to quickly kind of run over everything again to make sure that there's nothing on it. And then we'll clean it off with some shop towels. I'm pretty confident we're okay here because I've kept this really clean while it's been sitting. And so we've got our new lifters in with the new cam, which you've seen in that cam install video. And I'm just going to give a wipe out of any combustion chambers, or cylinders, sorry. Just make sure that there's nothing in there. They've got a small coat of, or a thin layer of oil in them. Just gonna make sure there's nothing at all in them. Want them to be super clean. So that looks pretty good. And I got all these shitty cans of brake cleaner. What the hell? Here's a good one. Jeez. So, what I'm going to do, cover a shop towel with brake cleaner, and we'll just give a wipe all the way around. The dowels were out for cleaning. Now, of course, they're back in. I'm not going to brake clean out the combustion chamber or the cylinders. What we're looking to do is basically get off anything that might be there. We want it nice and smooth. I think pretty well accomplished that. I'm like a perfectionist when it comes to this crap. Like that. We're going to do the same to the cylinder head. Whoops. I'm losing half my tools there. Now the cylinder head won't take as much effort because it's actually just being resurfaced from the machine shop. Just going to take a shop rag and kind of dust it off. Sorry, I know you can't see it, and I'm not spinning the camera and setting it all up just for that. But here's the exciting part of the day. So another thing we want to do before we bolt these heads back down, of course, is you have your original bolt holes, which we're using, but take the OEM M11, which is a weird size, head bolt, and cut 3 grooves in it like I did there. And what you're going to do is run these down all the way till they bottom out, gently pull them back up. And what that's going to do is pull out the thread sealer that the factory uses on these bolts, and it's that way you're going to get accurate torque readings next time you torque the heads down. So I'll just stick this light up here. So I've already done that on all these, and the 5 across the top. And here's why this is an exciting day. ARP. Yes, we got the good stuff. So I'll show you how these work. These washers are for the little M8s that go up here. These are for the M11s. And you have to use the supplied lubricant on these. And here's the bolts that we're using. They're so nice. So we need 10 right now. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We'll put those back for now. We need this, and we're going to need 10 of the washers. So I'll quickly show you how these go. They do go specifically. That's kind of dusty. We don't want dust on the threads of the bolts. I'll show you what's important here. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Put these away with the rest of the stuff. Now, if you look at these washers, one side's beveled, one side is not. The side that is beveled goes up toward the head of the bolt. And I'll show you where the lubricant goes. You're going to put just a little bit on the washer, spin it around on the head, and just a small wipe of it on the threads. That's how you set up an ARP head bolt. So I'll quickly set these up. Probably use bubbles here to streamline this, or whatever he calls it. The instructions that I just explained, of course, are included with the ARP bolts when you buy them. So no worries there. You don't want to put too much of the supplied grease on the threads, because you can actually cause a hydro lock in the boss hole, and you'll get an inaccurate torque spec as well. There we go. Wipe the hands off. Now we're going to do these in a few steps. We're going to leave the head gasket on. I always, as you can see, they're an MLS head gasket. I always blow around them. You want to make sure that there's nothing in between these layers, because it could cause you tons of havoc. They're labeled front, and this is for the 5.7 or high output 5.3. So the 5.7 is LS1 and LS6, and this is a high output the high output LS4, which is the 5.3. So we're going to set those on there like that. Little fruit fly wants to get stuck in an engine. Yeah, well, not today, bud. Just set them on like that. Again, make sure everything's very, very clean. And I'll grab the cylinder head that we'll be using for this side. Actually, so that means I cleaned off the wrong one. So that one is right here. So obviously you can tell, guys, that I don't do editing anymore. It's really not worth my time. This head's exactly the same as the other one. And we're just going to carefully set it on the dowels. And I've also done the exhaust ports on this one as well. So you can see, nice and open. Okay, head bolts. Going to set them all in. Of course, like I said, make sure that the beveled washers are lined up right. Don't make a mistake like I just about put another one on there. That was the one that I showed you originally. So, there we go. So the reason why I chose to use ARP head bolts is because these are reusable. So I can use these over and over and over again with, you know, doing different head swaps or so on and so forth. Oops, I guess I miscounted one washer. Nope, I already have one on there. Okay. So I had two ready to go already. Whoops. All right. So just going to double check. I got one on each one of these. And now we'll spin them all down. Do not use power tools doing this as much as you're going to want to, as much as I want to. So as I was saying, sorry guys, I don't do editing anymore. It's really not worth the fucking time, considering there's only like 3 people that watch my videos anyways. I guess while I spin these bolts down would be a good time to answer some questions. Still get questions about David's farm. I have no idea. I have nothing to do with it anymore. Haven't for probably solid 3 years anyways. Even a little longer than that. I don't know if he's still around. I don't know what goes on up there anymore. Nor do I care. Just way too much drama and bullshit with that stuff. Let's see what else. Red Cavalier, everybody wants to know about it. It's actually sitting right in front of the shop right here. I've been stripping it, parting it out, and the rest of it's going to scrap very soon. And it's sad, but it has to happen because the underbody of the car is completely rotted out. It still looks gorgeous on the outside, but there's literally no car left underneath it. So that sucks, kind of a heartbreaker, but oh well. So the transmission's out of it now, clutch is gone. I sold a bunch of the stuff. The engine's still sitting in it, but it's sold too, so guys gotta come pick that up soon, and then it'll be gone. The rest of the car just goes to scrap. Don't worry, my old fans on the channel will know about my blue one. If you guys remember, I had a blue one there not even a few years ago now, a good few years ago now, and I still have it. It's put away in storage, and well, last I checked, the underbody of it was mint, so Hopefully it still is. And we'll do something with it one day. Any other questions? I don't know. Haven't been on YouTube a whole lot. Anyway, here we are. We're all down. Got them all down now. So we're going to start by torquing. We're going to a total of 75 foot-pounds, and we're going to start at 20 foot-pounds. And pay attention to the torque sequence, because you just don't really go wherever you want with these. They all start specifically. Right here is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, and number 10. Now we're going up to 45 foot-pounds, which I've already set up on this torque wrench. And same thing again. Actually, I probably still need my extension for this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Some folks need to look at torque pattern many, many times. I've done this so many damn times that it's just right in my head. So like I said, we're going up to 70, 75. So I'm actually going to do 4 passes. I'm going to do this one at 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and there we go, locked in. 75. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oops, 7, 8, 9. That one doesn't feel good. I don't like the feel of that one. Alright, so what I'm going to do with that is all the rest are backed out, or out now. Oh, well, that's not so bad then. So what just happened was my extension broke. Alright. That's really weird how that happened. Cleaned up lately, so I don't know where the fuck my other ones are. Here, just make sure everything's okay. So what we're set up at now is 70 again. Let's just make sure that's okay. Oh yeah. Okay, so what was happening was my extension was breaking. Alright, so last one at 75. Very good. I'll just go over them all again. Here's my other one. Man, what a scare. That's something you just never want to feel because it feels like threads pulling out. And there we go. So that'll be it for now. Don't forget to back off your torque wrenches all the way. Leaving them set will ruin them. Oh wait, we got these ones to do yet. I guess we can put them in. 4, 5. These little M8s are the same as the big ones that we just did with the chamfered or bezeled washers, just so you know. And these ones do get torqued last because they don't have anything to do with the overall head torque. And really, as long as they're tight, that's the most important part. Coolant block there. That needs to be moved. There you go. Now you can put them in. You just spin them down. I've always just tightened these ones by hand. Like I said, they don't really contribute to the cylinder head torque. But the way I look at it, I guess, is we're making a video and we got a torque spec to use. We may as well use it because I want to show you guys the right way, not the backyard J way. So we're just going to use a small torque wrench for this one. And these get torqued to 25 foot-pounds. So we're at 20. Turn it up to 25. And again, sequence really wouldn't matter, but we'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's it. Voila. Do the same thing on the other side and you're set. We still have to make a valley cover for this to block off these old DOD passages. They're not being used anymore. It's got to have a hole for oil pressure sending unit. And then basically that cover goes back on. We'll put the other cylinder head back on and we're pretty well ready to drop it in the car. So for now, cheers and beers. Later, guys.